going on? What's going on? Marvello Hathaway. BULTMT Movement Podcast, I'm sorry. Thinking about this next question. I never really went through as much as I went through dealing with issues personal until maybe 5 years ago. And I've told you the story. I'll be telling everyone very soon. But it's rough out here, you know, being a black man in 2018. And a lot of the pressure, I feel, comes from us. So I guess my question for you is, what is the greatest opposition from your personal standpoint and just as a people, being a black man in America?
Our greatest opposition?
Yeah.
I have to agree with you on that. Us.
Yeah.
Us. And the reason why I say us, I'm not an anarchist, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a troublemaker, you know what I mean? I'm not into causing chaos and BS.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a firm believer in people going back to their natural sovereign state. I say I'm a firm believer in that. I don't believe that any person really should have, other than a parent and a child, should have authority or jurisdiction over the next. So with my thinking, my thing is we're usually the biggest problem because we are in a condition that only we can truly get ourselves out of.
Right.
But in order for us to get ourselves out of the condition, part of it is going to take teamwork. You know what I'm saying? Part of it is going to take us coming together, pulling our resources and actually working together.
Right.
Now, when you try and do that, a lot of times you run into you can't do that, you better not do that, you can't do that, you better not do that, you can't do that. And the thing is, whatever you want to do, you can do. You just have to find a way to do it. You know, I'm not, like I said, I'm not into the whole control and putting people all in my business, you know, how much money I'm making. That's doing too much. So there's ways to get around that part of this system, you know what I'm saying, where it would actually benefit us, benefit our community, right, to where we could come together, pool our resources, and do what we need to do in order to get up without having somebody put their foot on your neck and go, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't say that, you can't go there, you can't hang out with this person, because that's ultimately what happens. Right. So we have to learn to shut up, stop telling on each other, you know what I'm saying, move the way we need to move to get our shit set up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you can't tell a person, hey man, I think I'm getting ready to open up a mall. Why would you do that?
Right.
If you know right now it's just in the process, it's in the thought process. You haven't put anything into it.
Right.
How many other people had that same thought that's now going to work even faster to do, you know what I mean? So, right. So why set yourself up for that unnecessary stress?
Right.
Keep your mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? Put your chips together. You know what I'm saying? And then do what you need to do. You know what I mean? And the thing is, folks are always going to try and tell you why you can't do something. But like I say, where there's a will, there's a way.
Right.
If you can sit over here, my thing is, I'm gonna put it out there. At some point, I'm going to put my hands in the cannabis industry. I'm going to. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I'm sitting over here and I'm looking. I'm watching people get ready to open up compassion clubs and all that. I'm watching them spin the bread. I'm watching them build the buildings up.
Compassion club?
Yeah.
What's that?
That's a club where you can go and sit down and smoke your herb.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking like Encounters back in the day.
No, man.
Oh, okay.
No.
All y'all encounters is like a sex club, and they go upstairs, and anyways, I'm sorry, Compassion Club.
Ooh-wee.
That's what I thought, man. I ain't been out a lot. It's been a while, man.
Ooh-wee.
Website? Let High Priority design it for you. Websites starting at $2.99. We've been in business 8 years here in Arizona. Where else can you get a custom website hosting and maintenance from a trusted local company at an affordable price? We stay up to date with the newest website trends. We can help with social media setup, which can increase website traffic and search rankings. Tired of those DIY website companies? Let us give you a custom design. Need an online store? No problem. We will set it up and train you to maintain it. We design more than just websites here. We also design business cards, postcards, flyers, brochures, posters, card magnets, and more. Visit us today, hpwebmasters.com. Mention code BULTMT for $100 off. That's code BULTMT. Call today.
Yeah, no, it's where, you know what I mean, you can go, the way they're setting it up, first of all, they're not allowing you to have your medicine in the same building. So what I'm watching these cats do is go next door, buy their medicine, and then go next door. You know what I mean? Now I'm watching them build up and get ready to do it. Right. And the thing is, I and other people of our persuasion have been looking into getting in it too, and all we keep running into is closed doors and red tape.
Right.
But we're watching somebody set up and get ready to do it.
Right.
So the thing is, if they can figure out how to do it, so can you.
Right.
And it's not, a lot of times, is in this world, I'm gonna be 100. It's not what you know, but who you know. That's the whole thing about this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whether you in the music industry, whatever you doing, it's not what you know, but who you know, who's connected to what. You know what I mean? Right.
Because people will go out of their way to find somebody to make an illegal transaction for some weed, but won't set aside and plan to actually be legal. Because you could practically, I don't know how many places you can't do it now more than I do you can.
Well,
it's in a lot of states.
Even with that, check it out. There's even a catch on that. Right now they running false propaganda like a bad boy. Okay. I got my card. I know the little rules and regulations on it. And the thing is, you're not supposed to smoke outside of your house. Period. Period. So though they're letting you smoke and say that, you know, this is your medication, you gotta take your meds at home.
Right.
You're not supposed to be out nowhere in public doing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or at no social gathering doing that.
Take you loud inside.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the thing is, like I say, I'm sitting over here watching cats get ready to get that bread. And guess what? I'm fixing to stick my hands in there too. You know what I mean?
Right. Shout out to Dad Dillinger, man. I follow him, and he put it all together. Big old building too, you know, out in, I think he runs it out of Vegas and Cali, one of the two, but I respect that.
Can I say something? And most people think when you say that industry, they think, oh, you want to push pot. No, man, hemp. Hemp. They're already setting up companies that's manufacturing it and getting ready to start building stuff from hemp. Hemp is stronger than brick. Hemp is stronger than brick. It's more durable than brick.
Right.
So when you start building structures out of hemp, look at how, and it's not cheap.
Right.
It's not cheap. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's something for everybody else out there to think about too. You know what I mean? That's something that we all need to be doing. We need to be looking at other cats and seeing how they doing it and figure out, you know what I mean? Get it. You know what I mean? Get it. But we're our biggest problem because the thing is we're scary. You know what I'm saying? We're scary and we're lazy.
Scared of the wrong things.
Yeah.
We quick to see something going on and film that, which is the next thing, that I guess the social culture of us being against ourselves. I've never been so upset in our people, you know, seeing an event happen. I was leaving a place, and I seen a car accident right in front of me, and car flipped over, and I seen people just getting out, and I seen, you know, people just jumping on their phone. Meanwhile, one or two people, I mean, because I understand it was gas leaking and things that could potentially happen, but there's only one or two people that ran over there. I had a bag, I had all my belongings on there, I ran to the middle of the street. By that time, I got from where I was behind this gate, and then I seen that they were helping them out. 5, 6 other people that could have been there filming this thing.
Yeah, man.
Journalists.
Yeah, and that's the way things are now. When I say scary, I mean we're scared of success. We're scared of hard work. You know what I mean? That's when I say we're scary, that's what I'm talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're scared to actually do some hard work.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're scared to take the initiative. You know what I'm saying? To push off. You know what I'm saying? And find a way to where I don't need your permission to do what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? A lot of that has to do with our identity and stuff, which I'm not going to get into right, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, there's laws out there that are put in place to keep you in a position, you know what I'm saying, to where your hands are tied, you know what I'm saying, your feet are bound. You got to figure out how to get that off of you, you know what I mean? And the thing is, we don't encourage each other enough. We're quick to say to one another, you know, I mean, we do not encourage each other. We don't work with each other. You know what I mean? We do stuff like, you know, we will have bread, and you know, if you know you setting up a studio, you got the keyboard, bro got the drum machine, bro over here got the mic. You know what I mean? This one over here got the interface. You can put it all together, and y'all can set a lab up, and not only can you make your money, you can bring other people in and make money to pay, you know what I mean?
Right.
But instead of us doing that, nowadays our mentality is, well, I got the mic, so I'm gonna go buy all the other stuff that I need. We all
make
do
4 half-ass studios before we make one.
Make one
complex.
And see, the thing is, and we slow with that. Check this out, man. I learned something a couple weeks ago that just had me like, whoa. The Asians come over here, and what they do is they families work for 1 year and nobody gets paid. They save all that money, and then they turn around and they buy another business for one of their other family members. You know what I mean? And they do this, and this is how they build up their businesses and their community.
Right.
I'm like, and we've seen how our brown brothers and sisters get down.
Shout out to the Latino brothers.
You know what I mean?
The neighborhood that we're actually in right now, I grew up in. You know, right on 35th and Osborne, Poco Harding #2. The first spot we got when we moved to Phoenix. And have friends that, you know, I go to their house, I'm like, dang, how do y'all survive with like 15 people in here, babies? You know, got Theo, and, you know, everybody in here, moms all in there cooking and everything, and basically they do what they need to do to get the house down.
They sacrifice right now for tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They smart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We can't, you know what I mean? You can't have 5 of us in the house together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
all
that's
bad.
We gotta stop tripping. You know
That's
what I mean?
bad.
We are biggest problem.
Right, definitely. We're gonna jump to one more video. We're gonna wrap this thing up with my man Cee Alpha. We'll be back after this video.
Yeah, meet the plug, nigga. How the fuck out of town niggas going straight to the SA? How the fuck niggas can't eat, my nigga? Yeah. Can go both ways when they get to poppin'. The smokers go Kurt Cobain when they get to lockin'. With 2 hoes, I put both names in 2 different spots. I'm on the stove with cocaine in 2 kitchen pots. The fiends is stopping the steal. When you got work, no need to shop for a deal. Them boys is watching us still. Don't recommend it, but the option is real. A foreign plug like we just shopped in Israel. Just know the profit is real, yeah. Ain't no nigga bigger than the gang. I took the risk and took the trips to make a bigger name. Put AMGs off on the Benz and buy a bigger chain. From Alexander off to Spain into the Himalayas. They down talkers, but of course they lame. I would ask them why they do it, but of course it's fame. And cuz ain't never caught a body, never torched a thing. We out here ducking the police, that's the important thing. I welcome y'all to Medellin. In South Fiend, things ain't always what it seems. If you don't know just what I mean, then stay away if you don't know just what it means. I welcome y'all to Medellin. In South Fiend, things ain't always what it seems. If you don't know just what I mean, then stay away if you don't know just what it means. Make you know what it means. We going crazy and we in the 15. I got a Glock, it hold like 15. I'ma shoot until I leave it empty. Hey, she feeling me, she feeling me. Hey, TK baby, crazy energy. Hey, pull up in that thing and Robin G. And I got about 12 in my jeans. I'll blow his ass to smithereens. I'll mix him up like chemistry. Papa Zan, remember me. Pimped on her, now she part of history. If you don't like me, then kill me. Pop a pill, now this the real me. Yeah, I know you feel me. These niggas wanna kill me. When I pull up in that thing, it got no ceiling. I welcome y'all to Medellin. In South Fiend, things ain't always what it seems. If you don't know just what I mean, then stay away if you don't know just what it means. I welcome y'all to Medellin. In South Fiend, things ain't always what it seems. If you don't know just what I mean, then stay away if you don't know just what it means.
What's up? We are back. The BULTMT Movement Podcast. My man C1, Conscious One, Cee Alpha. And we're going to play a little name association with some current events, some topics, some people that are, at the top of our trending list. I'm going to say this name, and you just kind of give me a little thought about him real quick. Actually, we'll start from the bottom. Bill Cosby.
Set up.
Colin Kaepernick.
Done wrong. Done greasy. Done real greasy. Done real greasy.
And then last but not least, because I really only had 3 that I really want to focus on. Brother Dorito Skin, Donald Trump.
Oh man!
You must have zoomed in on him in a recent conversation. I was like, he's really orange.
Hey man, that's that spray on tan.
Right.
Trump, man. Trump.
Before you, because I know you got some. I know why he's here.
What's that?
I know what's going on. And I know why he's here. He's not here for anyone other than people that are associated with him, look like him, have money like him. He's not here for us. There's no way possible. And he reminds me, honestly, of a lot of older white people that I meet on a regular day basis. I do landscaping, and then I'm in trucking. So I meet these older people, and no offense, but they just seem so out of touch that some of the things they say, how it comes out, I can't do nothing but laugh. So when I hear him, when I hear his rhetoric, I can't do nothing but laugh,
Amen.
He just said real quick, and this is, he left from the G7 convention. He had this, this little powwow with Kim Jong-un, North Korea's leader. And he said in the front of the White House, I want my people to sit upright the way his people sit upright when I speak. He said that. Now, we can't kneel. He wants us to sit up. He's not here for us.
Hey, man.
You know?
Check it out. First of all, on some realness, ain't none of them here for us. That's not the agenda. That's not their program.
Right.
That's never been part of their program.
Not even 44, right?
No, the program is about world domination.
Right.
The program is about knocking off the third world countries and robbing the planet of its resources. Mm-hmm. That's what the program is. Yeah. So all this other stuff is smoke and mirrors. And then you gotta remember, that cat's an entertainer.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he got businesses.
He got The Apprentice.
Know what I'm saying? I mean, he knows how to work the credit and finance system. You know what I mean? Right. I heard that a lot of his money is what keeps the stock market going. So the thing is, he's not no dummy.
No.
He's far from stupid.
Right.
You know what I mean? And to be honest, he know this. I'm sorry, excuse my French, but I have to say it. Man, this is bullshit.
Definitely.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I have to be 100. This, first of all, can I go on, man? Number one, this ain't no country. It's a corporation. Know what I'm saying? You know, if you look at what happened between Britain and America, and we lost that war. They own this.
Right.
Why you think they can tell you can't have no princes, no dukes, no... How you gonna tell me what I can and can't have, and I'm supposed to be free from you?
Right.
I mean, so it's all smoke and mirrors. It's BS. He knows it's BS. You know what I'm saying? This is a corporation. You know what I mean? This is why they have the uniform commercial codes. This is about admiraltime law. This is the law that's dealing with trade and commerce. You know what I mean? So it's all BS. This is why we all have social security numbers. It's why we all have birth certificates. It's all BS. So the thing is, we're the ones that's thinking it is real. You know what I mean? You know, you say electoral college vote, and people go, "What the hell are you talking about?" Right. You know what I mean? People really think that they're picking the president.
Right.
It's all BS. You know what I mean?
College you go to.
It's all BS. Professor Griff was on last night.
Shout out Professor Griff, yeah.
You know what I mean? And he was talking about the world chessboard. You know what I'm saying? And how the big new whatever put out the book talking about how nations are being controlled, and it's a chess game that's going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You know, so we have to stop believing in boogeymen. You know what I mean? Hey, he's not gonna hit no nukes over there.
Right.
You know, stop it. You know what I mean? If we, first of all, we know that over here we lie like a mug. We need to stop falling for the BS. You want to start with the Boston Tea Party? You know what I'm saying? You want to touch on 9/11? I mean, come on, man. We need to quit with the BS. We always lying. Yeah, we stay on BS.
And how could they couldn't do nothing to us because everybody wants to be here.
Right.
That makes perfect sense.
You know what I'm saying? The real ones with power, you think they gonna let this idiot hit a button?
Right. Right. And the crazy thing about that, from a hip hop standpoint, like, he's living every rapper's dream. You want to come from nothing. Well, he really didn't come from nothing, because I understand he's raised on the side of Queens, New York, that was actually more prominent, and he's got the money.
Daddy was a slumlord.
Daddy was a slumlord, you know.
Dirty, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He got the money, dating models, grabbing women by the crotch. Now he gets to be president? Ain't that how the story is supposed to end for all of us, you know? I mean, ain't that what we kind of want?
Hey, man.
But without all the drama and everything, we want to succeed, and he got that. So I like I said, he's not here for us. I mean, do what you do, man. Chris Rock said it best. We went from Bush to what we think Obama. And now we got Trump. Jesus must be coming next.
Remember the Sabbath day. holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work, but on the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
The more people that wake up to this, though, they're going to have to come up with something drastic. And that's just being 100 with you. So the thing is, as fast as people are waking up now, they might go on and come with the alien invasion next. You know what I mean? To try and get everybody to come together. Because, I mean, right now, they losing their grip. You know what I mean? They losing their grip like a bad boy. You know what I'm saying? And that's just...
That's what it is, man. Well, I look at you as, like I said in the beginning, man, more of like a father figure, you know. Taught me a lot. And let's give us a little insight into what it takes to be a great man, a great father, and a mentor in this day and age. And just give us your thoughts on that.
Nah, man, I don't, you know what I mean, bro? I try and keep it humble. I don't think that I'm great, you know what I mean? I just try and be the best person I can be towards everybody that I meet.
Here, let me stop you, because here's the reason why we created this whole BULTMT platform. Shout out to my man Noriega with Drink Champs. I understand him saluting people that don't get that salute, you know. And we're out here praising and giving all this magnificence and all this high regard to these people that really don't necessarily deserve that. You know, they made a couple of plays, they got a bag now, they got some attention, but it has nothing to do with, and maybe we should have actually seen, you know, what they've done on the underground, but I know you. I've seen where you came from. I've seen some of the backstory. Shout out to OG Wally. Met y'all too. Y'all was some bad brothers. I was like more, not afraid of you, but had to kind of like play you like, you know, real cool at first. But then you opened up to me like no man ever really has, and let me understand some things about myself. And the only other person I can compare to you is my father. So, I mean, you deserve that. And I guess you kind of summed it up. Being humble, having a respect, and setting trends by putting things together. You know, we are in your club, your second club. I've recorded in your studio. I've been, remember that trip we took to the van broke down, and you know, but you didn't panic, you know. And then there's a lot of other issues, a lot of things you're going through right now that you stand strong in, you know. And we all see this, and we need to see it, because if any unfortunate circumstance comes like that, we need to know what to do. Right now, back home, south side of Chicago, one of the reasons it is so bad is because there aren't any youths. There aren't any people that we can go to, that we can be doing our thing and see you come around the corner and we stop, you know. And that even has the willingness to kind of school us. The brother that was on YouTube that broke up the fight, you know, cameras out, kids laughing, joking. They went to, I think, the Steve Harvey show, and now they're good friends. And because of that, you know, whether it was a stunt or feat, an act or not, you know, they're able to learn from that experience, you know. And it's unfortunate, my short time of being, you know, behind the wall is when I actually met a lot of youths. You know, I met a lot of people that had that insight, you know. They messed up just like I did, you know. So, man, we love you, we thank you, and we appreciate you for opening up your club, and this is dope for me.
Thank you.
Know what I mean? So why don't you real quick just tell us, you know, where we can find you, what you got going on real quick, and you know.
Cee Alpha, that's C, 2 E's, Alpha, ALPHA, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm not on Snap, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know,
That's
they
cool.
keep trying to get me on Snap.
That's cool.
I might get on Snap.
Ain't number filters.
You know what I'm saying? You might catch an old guy on there one day, you know what I mean? Putting on, but nah,
Right.
I'm just playing. And my site's down right now to be back up in a minute, Truluminati.com. You know, and somewhere in the city.
Cleaning service.
Yeah, we have a Truluminati concierge, you know what I'm saying? We have our cleaning side of it, you know what I'm saying? It was originally the Gorilla Cleaning Unit, you know what I'm saying? And we took that company, we merged them all. So, like, starting off talking about TDG, Tridecagon ties. Ties, when we first started, we started it as an entertainment society. And it built from there, it grew from there into an entrepreneur society. So, you know, the office, 37th Avenue in Roanoke, south of Thomas. My phone number,
Yeah, please. Whatever you want.
602-350-9642. That's the number. And as bro was saying, you know, I work with AFAIL, Arizona Advocates for Ex-Offenders, helping offenders, brothers do resumes and get legal counsel, find living. I mean, we try and help in every way that we can. The Arizona Scooter Club, you can find us on Meetup. For those of you out there that ride anything from 150 to on up, because we don't discriminate. We don't do the whole you have to ride this type of bike to be in or that type of bike. We don't do that. You know, we say 150. We say 150 because anything smaller than that, you can't really keep up with us, and we're not trying to have no traffic hazards. You know, that's where you can find me. You know what I mean? You can find me.
I have a new title for you, man. You know, and wear it with pride, man. A sage. You know, dropping that influence, that knowledge in a humble way. And it's very far and few between that we see these things happen. Once again, man, love you, brother.
Love you too.
Cee Alpha. We're going to be right back after this video. We're going to jump into our last thoughts. And we thank y'all. BULTMT Movement Podcast.
Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. So keep moving, keep growing, keep learning. See you at work.
She drop the top and count my money straight up. Then hit the field, we ballin' out, no Lakers. I can't complain, just pop 3 bags of paper. Then hit the field, we callin' shots on tables. Drop top in them benches.
So yeah, first episode, very excited. It's a very heavy one. A lot of people try to start light, but I like to jump right into things. I am a person that likes to just challenge myself consistently, man. And I dare you to. I dare you to. From 5 Talents Film to Rise Up Now LLC to Melodic Artistry, Tridecagon, Arizona Scooter Club, Truluminati Concierge Service, Ties Entrepreneur Society, my man Diesel and Piff, the filmers, my man Cavi with the content, my girl T, the head consultant. I'm blessed to have people like this around me. You know, this whole idea came from, you know, me just watching other people and being like, I can do that, but I want to do better. But I always like to respect the influence that I have. And when I talk about influence, one thing I can definitely say to all the men that created, whether you are or are not around, are able or are not able to see your children on this day, I challenge you to get back to innovating. You know, put down your phone for a minute. pick up some books, educate yourself, go to a quiet place, find yourself, and you will see that you can continuously elevate. I got nothing but love for y'all. I love all y'all. Get ready for the website. We're finally, and I got word from my girl T, we could say it, BULTMTpodcast.com. We just getting started, man. And my last words to all of y'all is continuously try to be a better version of yourself each and every day. Camila, Tamarick, TJ, my children, I love y'all. This is BULTMT Movement Podcast. Peace and blessings.